to be looking into what is difference between following and descendant in Selenium. What is the difference between descendant and following? What is descendant? You can take general meaning of descendant. So obviously everyone knows children and grandchildren, correct? So here select all descendants of the current node. For example, you can take div tag. Inside div tag, anchor tag and italic tag and UA tag. So like that, many of the tags it will be available. So inside tag, it will be available any other tag means that is considered as a children and grandchildren. So all children and grandchildren, it will be enclosed inside the one tag, which is parent tag. So this is considered as a descendant. Okay. So next is following. What is following? For example, you can take consider descendant. So inside one descendant available children, grandchildren, everything. So the one parent, it will be close all the tag. So again, I'm going to be move another parent tag. So this is the concept of we are following using this following XPath access. So select everything in the document after the closing tag of the current node. So this is the difference of following and descendant. Now we can look into practical manner. Going to be take Flipkart application. Inside Flipkart application only how we can use following descendant. I'm going to be show you inside that application. Let's go. So after launch this Flipkart application, I'm going to be enter the value inside search text box. After I'm going to be click on search icon. After that only we can able to see the search result page. See, already I done this 3 steps, which is after launch the application, it will be one pop-up will be display, which is login page. I'm going to be close that one, and I'm going to be entered product name in search box, which is I'm passing iPhone 11, and then I'm going to be click on that search icon. Okay, up to this part. After only we are going to be looking into what are the element I'm going to be select, what is the process I'm going to be follow using following and descendant. Here first I'm going to be tell you descendant. So here after searching iPhone 11 or else you can take iPhone. Okay, uh, iPhone 11. Okay, so after searching iPhone 11, here we can see the showing 1 to 24 results will be displayed in this page. Here I'm going to be print this text value. All the text values I'm going to be print here. How? So now I'm going to be find what is the tag it will be cover all this page. So how I can take this text value. Okay, please note it. What are the element I'm going to be highlighted? What are the element I'm going to be search here? How it will be the blue color, it will be grid out. Please note it. That time only you will be know very well how I can find out the specific element. Okay. So here I'm going to be find this one div. I just okay. So here you can see this div and this div, this div. Whenever I move on my cursor in next by next div, it will be highlighted one by one div. Got it? So this all div it will be stored under this div data ID. Okay, see this div, this div, this div. So all the div it will be available, but all the div it will be stored under this div. So for this all the div, parent div is this one, which is the style flux group. So this is the parent div, but I don't want take any parent div. I want to take this text value only, right? So here what I'm going to be do, when I move on cursor here, it will be highlighted this one, showing 1 to 2474. I don't want to print that one. I'm going to be print Apple iPhone 11 or green, black. So everything I'm going to be print the 24 result. So here what I'm going to be take, click on this one. Again click. So inside div tag you can notice how many tags it will be available here. So here I am going to be see, again click on this one, again click on this one, again click on this one. So this part it will be highlighted in mobile phone picture. I don't want this one. This part only it will be contain this Apple iPhone 11 text, this tag. So this tag is price. I don't want that one. This tag it will be highlighted that Apple iPhone text. See here I want to take this text only. So now you can notice this text above one tag, above another one tag also, above we can see another one tag, but this is another one tag which is considered as mobile picture. So this is which is the parent tag, anchor tag. So for the anchor tag, parent tag is this one. So here parent, children, grandchildren, it will be available. Okay, how I can take? Okay, then again I'm going to be find out another tag. This tag. Click on, click on, click on, click on, and click. So here I'm not able to find any attribute value in EQ. So all the attribute value contains random number and random character. Please don't take any of the attribute value, which means what are the attribute value contain random character or random number. Please ignore that one. Inside you can find which is the locator. It will be contain unique value. You can pick that value using that attribute value. You can use XPath access. You can take this element. How? Let's see. Here I am going to be take this one. So this is also random character, right? Yes, obviously correct. But you can see the first three letter is common to all divide. MOB, or here also MOB, and you can see here also we can able to take MOB. So remaining characters will be changed each and every time. So this is the dynamic XPath. So the dynamic XPath changed each and every time. Please don't believe that one. So I'm using this three letter. I'm going to be take XPath for this text. So here I'm going to be take this one. What is the div id, and I'm going to be take attribute as a data hyphen id, and I'm going using contains text. I'm taking this MOP three letters only. Div. Here I'm going to be use contains because inside data id we can see lot of characters available. So but here I'm going to be take first three letters only. Inside what we can going to be use contain text. So first I'm going to be use contains. Then here I'm going to be use data hyphen id equal give MOB. So comma. So here see contains data id. So the data id if contains MOP, please highlighted everything. So now you can see the matched element, it will be displayed 24. Okay, but still we won't get any XPath, right? How I can take? So here I'm going to be choose descendant. So this all the tag comes under this div data id tag, correct? So this MOP it is common to all div tags. So this one and this one, so this one, everything. So what I'm going to be take descendant. Descendant. So here I'm going to be put div. So 708 element it will be highlighted. So but I'm going to be print 24 element, right? How it is possible? Yeah, obviously. So here I didn't mention any text value. So now see all the element it will be highlighted. But which element you want, that Apple iPhone text only you are going to be pick. So This Apple iPhone 11, it will be stored under the div tag. So here I'm going to be use contain text. Contain text. Here I'm going to be use Apple iPhone. See, here we can able to see the matched element is 24 element. So if you using 11 means, yeah, it will be showing 11. But so what are the text? It will be contain Apple iPhone. I'm going to be print all the text value. So here the 24 element, it will be matched. So this is the way we are going to be follow for using this descendant. You understand, right? So again I repeat you. So all the div tag contains this value MOP everything, but I'm consider the first three values. Why means the first three only it will be common to all the div tag. So that reason I'm using contains using attribute is data ID inside I given MOP only. Okay, then I'm using descendant. Why means, so under this div tag only I can see the div text tag. So that reason I'm using descendant. So 24 elements comes under this XPath. Okay. So this is the way we are going to be follow this one. So now I'm going to be print inside script. So after click on this one. So more than one means what we are going to be use list of web element. List web element. So I'm just given descendant equal driver dot find element by dot XPath just print what is the size it will be printed here. The descendant text value size, descendant put size. So then I'm going to be put one if condition. What does means descendant size is greater than 1 means I'm going to be print all the values. For loop, I'm going to be use for loop. Descendant size I plus plus syswo descendant text, sorry. So here I'm going to be print everything. Descendant dot get I using get text, I'm going to be print all the value. So this is the way we are following printing all the text value using a descendant. So next I'm going to be tell you following. So here I'm using descendant in the same XPath. It will be showing 24 matched element, correct? If I'm using following, what is the size? It will be excited. So before when I'm using descendant, that time the matched element is 24. When I'm using following, that time I can see the matched element is 26. How it will become the 26? What is the two count? How the two counters increased? Let's say. So here I'm going to be tell you one by one. I'm going to be highlighted. That time you know very well how the extra two element comes here. See the footer menu. And 10, 11, 12, 13, 24. So after 24, where going to be highlighted? See, this is the footer page. So here also going to be highlighted. This is the following. So descendant means inside tag only it will be considered as a all the element. If you are using following, it's go beyond the current node. Okay, so after the current node also it will be going to be highlight all the pages where it will be available this Apple iPhone 11 text. It will be printed and it will be highlighted while you are using following. So this is the difference of following and descendant. So again I repeat you, for descendant it will be highlighted inside this tag only, which is MOP. If you are using following, it will be goes beyond the MOP ID. It will be highlighted in footer page also. So it will be going to be search all the section of node, all the HTML tags inside also. So this is the difference between following and descendant. So again I'm going to be print here also. So again I'm going to be print here. So I'm using following size. I'm using following. I'm going to be replace descendant as a following. So this is the X path. So I'm replace here. So now I'm going to be print here. Okay, what it will be print and what is the size it will be print. So let's go. We can execute this case. Browser going to be launch. iPhone. So it will be printing, I think. Fails. Oh my god. Okay, so index out of bounds exception. Let's see. The following text size is 26, but it won't print. Why? I made mistake here. So I'm going to be replace here following. Now it will be print successfully. Closing. See, it will be paused successfully. See, 1, 2, 3, it will be printed. So this is the way we are going to be implement descendant and following.